It all looks to be over now. Dortmund beat Freiburg 3-0, and the championship seems certain to be on its way to Jurgen Klopp's team. Done and dusted. Today was decisive. Today was the most important game. Leverkusen lost, Dortmund won. They're celebrating in the streets and the city has gone mad. We'll sew it up once and for all. Dortmund went in 2-0 up at half-time, Mario Götze and Robert Lewandowski the scorers. Kevin Grosskreutz added a third, and everything was in the bag. The gap over chasers Bayer Leverkusen has opened up to 8 points. Dortmund could clinch the championship on Easter Sunday in Gladbach, provided Leverkusen don't win. Before Dortmund's win, you could feel their gratitude to their fierce rivals. Bayern's 5-1 win against Leverkusen paved the way for Dortmund's celebrations. For Leverkusen's coach, Jupp Heynckes, the match against Bayern was something special. A win in Munich would seriously damage his future club's chances of getting a Champions League place next season. Heynckes has been in charge of Munich twice before, the last time in 2009. He still knows all the players, which should be advantageous to him. I know the team, and I don't only know 11 players. I know all the players, and that's why nothing is going to surprise me. But the new Bayern coach, Andries Jonker, surprised Leverkusen and Heynckes, and his side thrashed the form team 5-1, with Gomez scoring a hat-trick. The opening goal came when Simon Rolfes put the ball into his own net. Erin Derdiok scored to reduce the arrears to 4-1, before Frank Ribery put the icing on the cake. Munich are now 6 points adrift of Leverkusen, and have moved closer to a Champions League spot. In fourth are Hanover, and one behind them is Mainz. Germany's national goalkeeper Manuel Neuer wasn't letting on anything. Even though he announced on Saturday evening that a decision had been made about his future, the only people in the know are the people that need to know. Neuer is saying nothing to the rest of the world about whether he'll be staying at Schalke or going to Munich. General manager Horst Held denied Neuer's statement, but admitted that there were some pointers. He wants to announce his decision before the end of the season. As for the team's fortunes, Schalke's winning streak under coach Ralf Rangnick came to an end at the weekend. After 4 wins, Raoul and co had to be content with a 1-1 draw against Bremen. Rangnick is nevertheless happy with the team's performance, especially their efforts over the past week in reaching the semi-finals of the Champions League, where Manchester United are waiting. It will be a completely different game. Again, we'll be outsiders, and we'll be playing against an English team that plays in an English way. That means we have to brace ourselves to the fact that they'll be far more aggressive when we've got the ball. It'll be a very physical game. Players like Rooney, like Carrick, like Park. What more can you say? We'll be facing a completely different style than the one in the match against Inter. The tickets for the home game on 26th of April were sold out in only a few hours. Things hotting up at the bottom of the table. Despondent players and angry fans in Wolfsburg. After drawing 2-2 in the bottom of the table battle against St. Pauli, coach Felix Magath criticised the team's spirit and the players' ambition. Wolfsburg are now in serious danger of relegation. 4 games before the end of the season, Wolfsburg and St. Pauli are 16th and 17th in the table on the same number of points. Mönchengladbach are still bottom. Stanislawski appears to be on his way to Hoffenheim. Holger Stanislawski last week announced he would be leaving St. Pauli. It now appears Hoffenheim will be his next club. St. Pauli's fans will get to see their hero another couple of times, as their game against Bremen won't be played in an empty stadium after all. After a fan threw a full cup of beer onto the pitch, the German FA originally ruled that their next match would have to be played behind closed doors. Schaefer to step down at the end of the season. In spite of being in with a good chance of avoiding relegation, coach Frank Schaefer is likely to once again take charge of Cologne's under-23 team. Michael Skibber, formerly of Frankfurt, is one of the leading candidates to become Cologne's first-team coach. First Clasico without a winner. Real Madrid, whose team includes the German international players Sami Khedira and Mesut Ozil, and Barcelona drew 1-1 in the top game in the Spanish league. In the coming 2 weeks, the fierce rivals will face each other in the Spanish Cup final and twice more in the semi-finals of the Champions League.